always. But anyhow, welcome again to World. And I'm going to tell you that this is the most incredible business and business opportunity that I have ever seen in my life. It's something you don't want to miss. And a big way not to miss it is to have on the right glasses, as I like to say. I found the company by accident this past summer. I was reading a magazine and I found an interview that they did of Fabio Gaudi, the founder of this company. And that interview, reading that and seeing this man and seeing what he'd accomplished and seeing his vision for a world, it blew me away. I was really speechless by the time that I was done reading the article. As a matter of fact, George wasn't even home. He'd walked down to the crab pot to check the crab pots in the dock. And I read this, and whenever he came back into the house, I couldn't speak at all. My 93-year-old dad lives with us, and when he saw me, he thought something happened to my dad because I really couldn't speak. And I said, I've got the magazine here somewhere, but it doesn't matter. I said, you got to read this. You've got to read this article. He read it, and he was speechless, too. He's probably a little bit scared, too. He'll tell you why in a little while. But anyhow, I hope you that are tuning in today have the right glasses on, because I've got to tell you, today, right now, this time, and this place, it's your turn to win.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Fabio Gaudi. This is the magazine that I was talking to you about. And the reason why I went there was because down on the bottom right, you can see Find Your Tribe on social media. And that's the article I really wanted to read about. I wasn't really interested in anything else at the time, I didn't think. But, you know, whenever you're at that spot at your 12 o'clock, you know, and that clock's ticking, then you're going to see. So anyhow, I opened the magazine to find my tribe on social media. And of course, it opened to this article by Fabio Gaudi. And I thought, well, okay, it's on the front cover. The article's here. I might as well read it. And so I did. And some of the things I found out that he developed the largest ISP, second largest ISP provider in Italy, fifth in Europe. He introduced the very first LCD touchscreen TV. He developed a voice over internet protocol, which is enabling us to do what we're doing today. That's just some of the things the man has done. It's just incredible what he has done. I'm going to let George take over. Oh, by the way, one other thing I've got to say is whenever I found this company, I had to find somebody that was going to sponsor us into the company, which is really unusual because usually somebody's showing you this, and I found it, so I had to go out and find someone. And when during our search, an extensive search, I had certain criteria for someone that I wanted to work with. I wanted him to have integrity. I wanted him to be focused on the company. And I wanted him to be a partner and work with us. And we found Edwin Torres over there with headset on. He's up in space somewhere right now, circling the world. But anyhow, we found him, and it was the best decision that we could have made to partner with Ed, because he is everything that we have looked for, and we're really grateful to have him as our sponsor and our leader. And now I'm going to turn it over to George, my husband.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
you know what, guys? After I came back from the dock that day and I saw Vickie's face, honestly, I did think that maybe something was wrong with somebody, one of the family members, because she was just so shocked. I think that she really had, and I don't want to tell her story, but I think she just really had found something that she was lacking and needed or wanted, you know? Mm-hmm. And man, I'll tell you right now, I was pretty satisfied with the way my life was going, and I really didn't want to do anything else. And really, when she was telling me all about this, I mean, I said, this is really great. This is really good. But I was like still thinking, man, I got to figure out a way to keep her from doing this business. You know, I have to go look at everything. And really, this is what most people are going to look at, the company, the products, the comp plan, the timing. Everybody that's on this call tonight right now has already seen the 2-minute video. We have really been moving the 2-minute video. I want to take a little bit of time on that. Guys, the 2-minute video is the business. It is absolutely the business.
It's the deal.
get into the company, get your videos out, get your 2 people sponsored in 48 hours. It's that simple. I probably will have somebody dropping in on this that is right now putting out videos that just joined up less than, 30 minutes ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is trying to get videos out to get people on this call, to get her people in 48 hours. This is exciting, really exciting day. So guys, we're going to really go a little bit faster today because we're going to tell you the things that maybe that video didn't tell you. The CEO of our company has been top CEO 2 years in a row. We're a top 100 momentum company right now. We have 2 people in our company in the last 5 years that have become in the top 10 leader or top 10 money earners in the world in MLM. Man, that is a big statement there. And we have just gotten started in this country. And right now I believe we are ranked number 4 for the most visited MLM websites. And we can go on and on and on. There's so many awards that we're winning right now. We're in 195 countries. The reason I love this so much is the fact that we are able to go from country to country seamlessly. Today, we had a new person come into our line. I don't know who they are. Vickie doesn't know who they are. Jackie, she doesn't know who they are. They're in our group. And we contacted Ed, and they're from Brazil. Am I correct, Ed? Brazil? Bolivia, excuse me. Bolivia, for goodness sakes. Get their name, their birth date, and their address. You can sign them in. I got to tell you something. I've been doing network marketing for some time now, and usually if you sign somebody up in another country, what a nightmare it is to sign somebody up.
Can I say something?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, I've got to say something about what George is saying here. And with where we are today with technology and in social media, I mean, I have literally the past couple of weeks, I have shown this business to people in India. I'm getting ready to show, I've just remembered somebody in Sweden, Australia. I mean, we couldn't have done this even 10 years ago, what we can do now. And that is why we're experiencing such incredible growth, because it is so quick. It's like the speed of light that we can go now, which is really exciting. Just want to say that. Back to you, George.
Back speed of light with the 2-minute video. Anything over 8 minutes is a waste of time. I mean, really think about it. Having 10 people all putting out 100 videos. It's unbelievable. These are some of the countries that we're in. Our corporate offices are. Had the privilege to go down to visit with Ed, do a meeting there, launch meeting, see the corporate building. Phenomenal, beautiful building. Ed lives right beside the building. I'm sure he'll tell us. But so we're really geared up to be everywhere all the time now. So I think if you see anybody or know anybody in any of these countries, it's time to get your video out to them. Get them on social media, get to them. We are a publicly listed company, World Media Technologies. When we started out with this company just 5 months ago, I think the stocks were someplace around 88 cents. I really have to look that up and get the accurate number on that, but I don't think it was $1 yet. And of course, our company just recently handed out over 200,000 shares of stock to top earners in our company, guys that earned their way to it. And you can imagine going from $1 stock and getting 100,000 shares and now being at $15.85. I believe at the time, $15.85 at the moment. And we have no idea where that's going to go because of the growth of the business. Technology stocks are usually pretty large anyway. One of the things that I found out about the company that really got me deciding that this was the time was the critical mass, the time in the company where we get involved before mostly everybody knows about it. Really, our company's right in around 185, maybe 200 million right now. Critical mass really starts for any corporation when they hit around $50 million a month or about $500 million a year. At that point, they become world recognized. Everybody hears about them. Everybody knows about the product, and everybody's starting to want to get the product. We are way, way, way down here. I don't have my pointer, but way down there in the purple right now. moving up into that range. So we have time. At the same time, we don't have time. Because we want to get there and be in place before critical mass actually takes place. All of us today on this call are really in a good seat, really in a good position. You know, Warren Buffett tells us, if you like something, make it a hobby, but if the world likes it, make it a business. So I really just want to touch base on some of the future things that are going to happen. Our mobile division is just really exciting. We are going to have a new phone, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be about 2 months more yet, I think. They'll let us know the exact date of that. But if you've ever heard of Antonio Torres2, he's the man who worked for Apple and did a lot of patents and designs on the Apple phone, the Apple Watch, I believe, iPad. And he took his patents with him. And he came to work with World. And as you can see, the phone looks a lot like an Apple phone, except it has many features that other phones don't have. It has a 20 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera. I think the biggest camera I've seen so far on a phone is about 13 megapixels. It has rear and front flash, 64 gigabytes of storage, fingerprint censored. Just, wipe it clean if, you lose it. And of course, it's a thin design. It's less than 1/4 of an inch thick. And from what my understanding is, to pick the the phone up, it really feels like it's not real. It's so light. So we're really looking forward to that phone coming out. And they've got some interesting ways that the phone works as well. We'll wait for them before that takes place. The secret of success in business is detecting where the world will go and get there first. I think he just said what Warren Buffett said. Get there first. Go where the world's going and get there. And really, our business, by 2020, the wearable technology industry is going to be $34 billion. I believe that with the technologies that World is putting into the Hilo, that if we capture just 1% of the market, we'll be at $2 billion. And I feel the way everything is going right now at the speed in which we're doing, I think that we're going to see that way before 2020. I think we're going to probably see that in the year to come. And so I'm really excited about this, that wearable technologies is going to change your life, like it or not. And the smartphone era, the end of it is coming, and it is going to be wearable. The most advanced wearable technology on the planet, period. It is a game changer. We've got calorie counts, we've got steps, we've got fatigue, we've got emotions. I mean, we've got sleep like everybody else, but no one has blood pressure, heart rate, ECG, panic button, Guardian functions, and the list goes on and on and on. And we're going to describe a few of those real quickly. Most of you have seen it. The Guardian is just phenomenal. Basically, what happens is we can read your heart rate, your blood pressure, your ECG, your steps, and we can have that information sent to other people. So we can actually watch our parents, watch our children, watch our wives or our husbands, and be able to tell if anything goes wrong. We were telling the story the other day, and we'll tell it again, is, we always are together, and we didn't really have anybody that we were sending out the SOS and the Guardians to because we were always together. So we sent it out to our granddaughter, and we were at dinner, and our granddaughter said, we asked her, about getting the information, and she said, yes, she said, I don't understand why I'm getting so many of these warnings that your blood pressure is wrong. We said, why didn't you call us? Something's wrong. So we've got to get everybody taught what those mean when they get those messages. And you can pick what you want your loved ones to see, or your loved ones can pick what they want you to see.
I think we should go to our son instead of our granddaughter.
Yes, we probably need to go to our son. So the Guardian is really great. Our panic button, so many different scenarios for a panic button. But one of the things is I did a little research on having a panic button, an actual, hey, help me, I'm falling down, can't get up. The average cost on that, to have that working, and it's not very functional, and you got to be pretty close to a phone. I mean, you know, it is $100 a month for that service, just for that service alone. And here we have this unbelievable technology in our Hilo, and it comes with the Hilo when you purchase it.
There was a couple months ago, George and I were out of town, but there was a little girl that was abducted from her front yard. She was 6 years old. Fortunately, God was looking out for her that day, because she was acting, not maybe that day, but in general. She was found the next day, but she was found naked in the swamp, chained to a tree in a mosquito-infested swamp. If she would have had this on her little wrist when she was abducted, all she would have had to do is press that twice, and she would not have had to go through those horrifying experiences that were going to scar her for the rest of her life. So it's not only for the elderly, and it's not, you know, this is for, I think everyone needs this.
I think everyone needs it. We're not going to go into health enhancing stones much, but basically it's germanium. You can go to WebMD. I even forget it.
WebMD.
It's WebMD.
Yes.
And you can look up germanium, and you'll find that it has some phenomenal testimonies for it, and medical journal on it. And it basically resets the ions in our bodies, and it blocks the e-smog from the different technologies that we're using, phones, everything, computers that we're on right now. And of course, this is a magnet, and so therefore the magnet itself, it lasts forever. You put it on in your Hilo, it never wears out. So it's really got some cool. This is the reason that I got into business. I knew that they were going to do this. I was told about it. It said that they were going to have the first non-invasive continuous blood glucose estimations. And I knew that if that was going to happen, I knew that it was the medical holy grail. And I knew that if I could get involved with the company before that happened, and we had enough time, that we could build a tremendous income. We could build a tremendous team and a tremendous income. And everybody here today on this call is ahead of that curve. And this is why we all have to get those videos out now. We all have to work really, really fast.
And if I might add, I will guarantee you that everyone on this call either has diabetes or knows someone with diabetes. That's how major this disease is in this world. It's sad.
You know, there's absolutely no comparison to our Hilo than any other product on the market right now, and probably never will be. We're moving so quickly, and that is technology. It moves quickly. You know, the Toshiba is a partner of ours, and basically they were showing the Hilo at the Las Vegas International Technology Show, and we were considered one of the top 5 technologies on the market today, and we were put on Fox News nationwide. When that happens, you can bet people are looking for us. They're hearing about us. They're going to find us. You know, again, blood pressure, breath rate, mood, emotions, fatigue, the germanium plates, the panic button, blood sugar levels coming soon. Not to mention things that aren't even on here on this particular page, but the mosquito shield that we'll have, the blood temperature, and of course, I believe there'll be the blood alcohol levels. And the list goes on. It's really exciting times. I can't wait for those to come. I can't wait to have them on my wrist. You know, we're partnered with World is a connector of people. We're all connected. We're all getting other people connected to World. World is connected to Quality. Quality is a company that is set and owned by 50% owned by World, and is able to produce up to 3 million Hilos a month. They are ready for this boom, they're ready for anything that we can get. As big as we want to get, they're ready for us. And of course, having the power of Toshiba, backed by one of the biggest technology companies in the world, and their app-like technology and our patents. It's going to be a while before people are going to be able to come up and do what we're doing because of our patents. This is something that just launched. We're able to purchase it now. It's going to be extremely busy with this. The reason I know that it is because my wife actually had the opportunity to work in this field a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I just will touch on that real quickly. And she had a website, and up till a few months ago, they quit making them.
Oh, it was a
couple of years ago, but people still came to the website and tried to buy them. So we're really excited that this is out. It is a chip technology. We all know about chips. We have them on our credit cards now. The Biogen chip, it's what it does is it actually sends out a radiation signal itself, a blocking signal, and it blocks the radiation signals that we get from all of our technologies, our fax machines, our computers, our modems, our routers. We sit in an office all day long and we wonder why we have a headache or why we're stressed or backaches. I think this Biogen's really going to help our office a lot. I can't wait to get it. Basically, I put on a little screen here. This is what happens to the water molecules if a phone is on for 15 minutes. We're 80% water. So you can imagine what's happening to the water molecules in our bodies as much as we're on the phone, So, and of course, this picture to the right is a picture of the water molecule with the Biogen on the phone. Total difference, total difference. And below, the same thing with the 15-minute cell phone call with the blood all globbing together, getting out of, just sticking. And of course, on the right, after having the Biogen in, the blood goes back to normal. So I can't wait to get that. Our orders are in on that, and you can order that today. Today we've got Ed with us, Ed Torres. He's a mentor, and he keeps me calm during the day. When I get too excited, I'll get Ed on the phone to help us. He knows a lot about the comp plan, and every time he tells me about this, he has to calm me back down again because it's pretty incredible. Ed, take it away.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Great job. And kind of hear the echo over there. Go to the next page.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Okay, let me.
I say turn it off.
I'll mute it for a little bit. Okay. Okay. So here we go. We have a three-step system that we can participate with. And we're going to talk about each of these steps so we can have an idea of how to get started. Step number one, basically you become a member. The way World has set up their business system, their program, referral program is basically when you purchase one of the helos, you automatically become a member. There's no other obligation to purchase anything else. But you become a member once you purchase one of our products or product packs. And you have options. You can purchase a single helo with one helo LX, which is the newer helo, and you get one business center. You also get commission levels of 10% for your team and 10% for every helo that you have anyone purchase directly from you. So this box set is one single helo. If you have a family or you have a business mind where you want to build the business at a higher rate with the higher commissions, obviously you can select the family pack. The family pack gives you 4 helo and you get an extra one free. So it's a nice value added pack where you get an extra helo and a classic helo for a limited time only right now. Anyone purchasing these packs can get another classic helo like the one I have right now as a bonus, and that's for a limited time only while the supplies last. Now with this pack, you earn 20% from your team. The same team, you can earn 20% from it. The premium pack also gives you 5 helos now, and the 5 helo bands for each of the helos. So you get the different color bands. If you see behind me here, you can see the helos here with the, it's over here, right here. You can see the helo bands of different color bands. So you will get those packs of bands for your helo, so you can change the bands on it if you like. So it's a premium pack, and that's an option that you have also. We also have the BioZen. We have a 30-pack BioZen of the chip that George just talked about. And you get 8 free with this pack, special pack. And this is also available as a package for you to participate in the program. So any one of these packages will get you on the team as a team member. So let's go to the next page. The second step you want to do is you want to refer people to our helos. And the way you do that is by sending out the videos. You send out the videos that we have, the 2-minute video that works fantastic. It gives people a good overview of what the helo can give them and how great of a product it is, how exclusive of a product it is. So it's a very nice video that does the talking for you. You don't have to talk or try to memorize all of the information that's so great about this product. Just send the video out, and that's all you do. Now, when you get the callbacks, you can send them to your website. They can purchase the helo there. You're going to get one of 3 answers. Yes, I want the helo. No, I don't want the helo. Or I want more information on this helo and whatever the business is behind it. So fantastic. You turn them on to your website, and you turn them on to our webinars. You say you can come on our webinars. We have these every night, as a matter of fact, and we can do one for their team as soon as they get started also. So you have an option. And what you do is, once you have 2 team members, as we have here indicated on the diagram, now you become a team builder. And that's a very easy process. You can see the simple process that we have in place. You send the videos out, you're going to get responses, and you're going to give them the further information that they request and how they can purchase their helo. So once they purchase their helos, you have a team. Now you have what we call a team within the organization that you can opt to earn from that team if you want to, because those people will buy helos. They will refer other people to the company, and you will earn weekly commissions on everything that happens in that team. Now imagine this. In step number 3, your 2, they went out, they got their helos, and they refer people with a couple of videos, and now they have their 2 members that join by buying their helos also. And they can buy single helos, packs, family packs. They can buy a different array of product packs. And now you have 6 people total in your organization, and now you're a team developer. And that's it. You're a team developer. What does that mean? When you're a team developer, you unlock all of the bonuses and the earnings of the comp plan. This is the only company in the world that you can actually sponsor 2 people. You can refer 2 people to our product, a very good exclusive product. And you can immediately, with those purchases of these 2 products by those 2 individuals, you have a team, and now they do the same thing. And now you're a team developer, and that's a title that you hold for life. That's a qualification, okay? And you keep that qualification for life. Now, that unlocks the career path, which means all of the rankings within the organization, every sale gets calculated into those rankings, and you get matching bonuses from your teams. You get the millionaire pools when you qualify for that. You get the car bonus when you qualify for that. And you get the luxury bonus, which is trips and different jewelry and things that the company likes to give you for being a team developer within the ranks. We also have a very good promotion right now where when you reach the millionaire status with the company in the next 4 months, and some people have done it already in 5-6 months. I mean, it's all up to you. They will receive a free and clear luxury car bonus. And that's going to be either a Rolls Royce, Ferrari, whatever the car of choice. They're going to receive the keys and the title to that car. So the company is really incentivizing everyone to participate with our program. Now let's look at an example of you working with our referral program and referring your videos out there and having 2 people join your organization. And the system that we have in place really lends itself to this type of success, because you can send out the videos. And this is, you know, a system that the last couple of weeks we were at the big meeting here in Miami, and we saw how the top leaders in the company are really ramping it up with this system that we have in place. You send out the videos, they respond, 2 people get the helo, let's say in the next couple of days, next week, and you have your team. Now imagine those individuals also follow the simple system. They send out videos and send out the information with those videos, and they also duplicate by 2. If you look at this example, by 12 weeks or 12 duplications, and this can go on and on and on beyond 12, okay? We're just stopping at 12 because we know the number at 12. But at 12 duplications or 12 weeks, your total earnings for that group after your initial 2 is $122,000. Guys, if you've been in network marketing, any type of direct sales company, there's not a company out there that gives you that potential with only 2 personal referrals. It doesn't exist, okay? And at this purchase price for a couple $100, you can get the helo. This is an incredible opportunity, okay? Now, if those same 2 came in with the family pack because they have a family, maybe they have a couple of people that are interested in the helo, so they come on board with the family pack. They sell 4 helos, they keep the 1 for free. So the business is basically free because the family pack will be ending up costing nothing after the 4 helos are sold. And everyone did the same thing. Again, the commissions are much higher at this point. The 12 duplications will yield over $400,000. Guys, nothing has changed. The same amount of people have come on board. The difference is they got family packs versus 1 helo pack. Any amount of packs or helos will give you a nice, lucrative commission. The company is set up that way. There's no way that you can fail if you just follow the system. Now, we have a loyalty program. We're going to go a little bit into details on that later. It's a membership that is optional. For those that want to really ramp up their commissions, this membership program, which is optional, by the way, you can pay that with, it's only $59. You can pay that with your commissions that you have already earned with the company. You can do that in the 2nd month and deduct that $59 right from your commission, so you can double and make the most bonuses from your commissions, okay? So with the $59 plan, if everyone joins with that membership, which is optional, your monthly residual, this is month after month after month, is over $24,000. Now, this is based on you sponsoring 2 people, referring them to the program, and they doing the same thing the following week, the following week, and the following week, okay? You only do that once, okay? Now, let's look at the numbers, because no matter how you slice this pie, is always a good piece of pie that you're going to get from this plan. This plan is a very lucrative, simple referral program that everyone, like I said before, can win. Let's look at if only 10% of the entire team does what you did, okay? If you look at this, 10% who came in with the single helo pack, okay, did the same thing you did. Instead of $122,000 in 12 weeks, you only earned $12,000. $12,000. That's a 10% success rate. Okay? Out of 9, 1 person did what you did. Got there 2 in 1 week and so forth. Okay? 10%. This is not a hard task to do. Send out a couple of videos, answer to the responses. Okay? If 10% of the same people did the family pack, That's $40,000 in 3 months. $40,000 in 3 months, in 12 weeks. That type of return you cannot find in any company for the time and effort and investment in a Hilo device that can save your life. Okay, but this is the most exciting thing over here. Okay, and I see this every day, every week. Okay, I see this. The residual income, which is month after month after month after month income, 10% of the program being participated with, which is a very lucrative membership. Everyone that looks at the benefits of the membership can agree it's a no-brainer to be a part of the membership. And it's optional, by the way, optional. And you can pay for it from your commissions. 10% of the $24,000 is $2,400. That's huge, okay? That's a couple $1,000s a month, or even $1,000 a month, okay? I can tell you this plan works. I see this every week. No matter how you slice the organization, there's a residual. Month after month after month without any out-of-pocket expenses. Guys, this is about adding extra income to your household, not about taking money from your household on a monthly basis, not about creating headaches for your household on a daily basis. It's about creating a lifestyle with a simple system that can only benefit your household. Let's go to the next page and we'll talk about the membership program, which is optional. $59 a month, our optional membership program. What we give you for $59 a month, we give you more connections for your Hilo. And we're going to go over every one of these points. Cashback. First, you get $75 put in a nice savings account, like a membership reward, for every $59 a month membership that you purchase. So every month you have the membership active, you're going to receive $75 every month that they're going to put in a little savings account for you, okay? And what you do is, at the end of the year, you can withdraw that money to buy world products, whether it's our new phone, Infolio phone, George talked about that before, our Biozen, our Hilos, whatever it is you want to purchase from the company, you can get it with that money, okay? It's buyback money, and they're giving you more than what you're putting in. It's like a savings account with a high interest return, okay? You're going to get more connections for your Hilo, okay? George and Vickie were talking about before having one connection with their Hilo. They can have more connections with their Hilos where they can have more people notified in case of an emergency, okay? For more connections. And you're going to have the same connections for up to 5 Hilos, okay? So not only your Hilo will be connected to more people, but 5 more Hilos. You can provide special vouchers for those other Hilos that are in your family so they have more connections also. That's a total of 25 plans of connections that you're going to give to all these people, okay? You're also going to get a protection plan, and this covers your Hilo. You drop it in the toilet, you step on it, you drive over it with your car. All of that is covered. You get up to 2 Hilos a year returned to you, brand new Hilos, if something happens to your Hilo, okay? That protection plan. You also get 512 gigabytes of storage. You get tools to do webinars online. You get 1% loyalty box. Now, this is exciting here. The company calculates what you earn throughout the year, any amount. You earn $50,000, $100,000, $1, whatever it is. They will calculate 1% of the total. So I'll give you an example. I'm not that great with math, but I know 1% of 100,000 is 1,000. Okay. So let's say you earned 100,000 for the year. And that's because you sponsored 2 people, referred them to the program. They got a Hilo or a pack, and they duplicated. And our people came on board and duplicated in your organization and other people. And throughout the year, the company pays you weekly, monthly, whatever. And at the end of the year, your total was $100,000 for the year. The company says, thank you so much for the $59 a month membership. You're going to get $1,000, 1% extra for your loyalty. You didn't have to do it, but they're going to give it to you because you were loyal to the company with a membership. Okay. They're also, I've seen this program already. One of our leaders from Brazil, I was talking to him. His 1% for the year was $6,500. Okay. Because he earned over $650,000 for the year. Okay. And he made sure he had his membership every month. So at the end of the year, the company gave him a bonus of $6,500. Okay. So that's a very nice extra bonus that you can get simply because you're a loyalty membership member. Now, you also get 30 points per membership in your organization. So everyone that has this membership that is optional in that group, in your team, you're going to receive 10 to 20% of 30 points or $30 that is calculated into that membership. Okay. So you're getting 10 to 20% on a weekly basis from every membership that is paid on that week or the following week or that month. You're going to get 10 to 20% on all of those memberships, whether they're your memberships, people directly to you, or the people directly with other people in that group. Okay. It's a team. You're also going to get 10% from your personal members. So the people that you sponsored, if you only sponsored 2, you're getting $12 just for your 2. If you sponsored more than 2, refer more than 2 to get a Hilo and they got on the membership program, you're going to get $6 for every member that you personally sponsor every month that's on this program, optional program. Enroll one person with the membership in the program. You can have 10 people, but one joins with the program and you receive a insurance for your commissions, which means whatever commissions you make on a weekly basis, you will always have excess because there's always one team that goes a little faster than the other. So you're going to have some weeks where you're going to earn money and then you're going to carry over for the following week. Those commissions will always be reserved for you month after month after month. Okay. If you're on this membership program, they guarantee that they keep those commissions there. You have the membership program, but most importantly, you have one person in the whole group directly to you with the membership program. That's all it takes. Okay. And you can reserve those commissions for further collections. Now, if you look at the calculations, 59 times 12 months is $708 total for the year. Okay. Which, by the way, you can deduct from your commissions, never out of pocket, never from your credit card. They will never see your credit card again. Okay. At the end of the year, if you look at 12 months times 75 points or $75 world dollars, that's 900 world dollars. So you're receiving 900 world dollars for 708 of your dollars that are paying for this membership. Amazing, amazing return. You can't even get that at the bank, okay, to get our products month after month. Okay, let's go to the next one. See, so here's a system, very simple. We went over it before in step number 1, okay? You begin the business by selecting a pack, okay? Each pack carries a commission value and a weekly max, okay? The single Hilo, you'll receive 10% of every Hilo sold directly from you and also 10% of every team volume that you receive from that team. So you get 10% from your direct and 10% from the whole team also, okay? Up to $200,000 per week. When you get the family pack, it's a higher price pack. So you're gonna get 3 business centers. You're also gonna receive a higher commission for the entire team. You're gonna receive the 10 for your personals and 20% for the entire team, double the commission of the previous pack. And you're also, since it's a higher commission, you're gonna be given a 3 business center max of $600,000 per week limit. So you can sponsor 2, they can repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. and the most that the company will pay you is $600,000 per week. That's not a bad deal. I'll take that any day. Okay. And of course, when you become a diamond with the company, they will give you $1,000 a month for the car of your choice. It's called a luxury car bonus. And they're going to give that to you every month. You maintain that diamond status, they give you the $1,000 every month after month. They also have exclusive gifts and trips that they do every few months. Our next convention is in Bangkok in May. So a lot of exciting things coming up in the next couple of months. So it's time to ramp it up. And you may ask yourself, is this all real? Is this happening? Where has this company been? Yes, it's real. Yes, it's happening. Yes, it's been around the world for 4 or 5 years now, and it's here in the U.S. now. Okay, this is a young lady here. Her name is Lamia Betape. She's a very nice young lady. I have happened to have met and have a very nice relationship with her. She's been to my home here in Miami. We've had dinner together. We've been in, this is in LA when we, the upper left-hand corner there, that was in LA doing a training in December of the year before. And also here in Miami when she came to visit about 5-6 months ago. Also, when we did the launch here in Miami, she was instrumental in really driving this message of the simplicity and how lucrative this program is. Lamia had nothing when she started this business. She basically had a vision and a dream to someday create a lifestyle that she dreamed about. And when they present to her with this opportunity, she didn't have money. She tells us that she had to sell a bracelet that she treasured, and it was a gift. And she said it was a couple $100, and I got the money for it, and I bought into the company. And then I went out and talked to several people. Some people told her she was nuts. She was crazy. It couldn't happen. She would never be a millionaire or anything close to it. And she finally found one individual on Skype, and she told him about this program. And the guy said, well, fantastic. That's great. I have no money. She said, I had no money. I sold a bracelet. And he said, well, you had a bracelet to sell. I don't have a bracelet to sell. I have nothing. So the funny thing is, he went out. He had no money, but he had a vision also. Okay. And she talks about this, how he went out and got a loan for like a couple of weeks, a payday loan without a pay. Okay. He had to go work for that money. Okay. And he went out, got a payday loan, and did the work for the first couple of weeks, got his commissions. And she was telling us last time she was here, she was with this guy. He's a multi-millionaire with a company. Okay. She was in Dubai at one of the events. And I don't know if anybody has been to Dubai. I haven't yet, but I know that you see the videos. It's all high-end luxury there. And they were walking out of the Atlantis, one of the big swanky places there in Dubai. And he tells her, well, let me see. All the cars parked in front of the restaurant there, wherever they were. He says, I have the Rolls Royce, I have the Ferraris, I have the Bentleys, but I don't own a Bugatti yet. I think I'll buy a Bugatti next. And she said, and everyone knows how much, you've had success. You don't need that. You have plenty of nice cars. And she said, this is the guy that had nothing, less than her. Okay. So vision. And so at this point, she's almost semi-retired. She's earned over $25 million in 4 years with our great opportunity, our great company here. And listed as one of the top earning women in network marketing with barely 4 years of doing it. She never did network marketing before, never did MLM before. Okay. So is it within grasp? Is it within your reach? Is it possible? Yes. It's a system that is already proven for not just her, but many. We have quite a few, about a dozen millionaires in our top earners list, but we also have thousands of people earning nice extra income, maybe thousands, maybe hundreds every month without going out and killing themselves doing something that they maybe don't want to do. So it's a great opportunity. It's a simple plan, very lucrative. Let's go to the next page. What we have here, our millionaire card bonus. We talked about that before. For May, the deadline, anybody reaching those levels will get a free and clear one of these beauties here. Nice rides. So, okay. So here we see a revolutionary company, simple, lucrative, very simple. No joining fees. Basically, you get a helo and you get a business. It's yours. It's fantastic. Okay. No registration, no games, no buying paperwork, none of that nonsense. And zero chargebacks. No need to worry about our products. I got a helo. I don't have extra helos laying around selling them on eBay or Craigslist. Open in 195 countries, no requalifications. You become a team, you become a team developer, you're qualified to earn the bonuses throughout your world adventure here. And monthly shipping charges. We don't ship, products, pills, potions, and all sorts of stuff on a monthly basis. Okay, it's a technology company. Technology seems to be a very, very lucrative business. I don't know if you guys take notice, but what are the multi-billion dollar companies and billionaires out there today? Usually technology. Okay, that is the key. And let's go to the next one.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. We're done.
Well, I can say one thing for sure, Ed. It's a stone cold fact. We have a better way.
Absolutely.
And get back to the person that got you on this video. And let's go to Bangkok, guys.
Yep. Let's go to Bangkok.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Jacqueline.
Have a great day.
Thank you. We have Jonas. We have Jonas here. Thank you.
Jonas.
Jonice.
Jonice, yeah. Hi, Jonice.
Hello.
Have a great night.
Okay.
Whoops, I always forget where the camera is.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And don't forget, tomorrow we have training at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Is our diamond training.
Everybody's got to get your people on the 11 o'clock training. I'm telling you, if you get your people on our training, they experience what we're all experiencing right now. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have to peel everybody off the ceiling. I'm telling you, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
very casual. You don't have to get up, dressed up or anything. You can just wear a t-shirt. We're just here doing the webinar.
Yes.
This is the
we
casual.
don't care what you got on from the waist down.
Yes. Okay. Have a great weekend. Great Friday night.
Take care. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.